before we bring up the website, I'm just gonna start with you, Colosimo from Brix Society. Could you tell me a little bit about yourself and how you got into crypto and wax and the Brix Society project?
So I started out, I found Prospectors was actually the very first game on Wax that I found. Started playing it, met a couple of guys that were pretty big into alien worlds. And started a project on ETH. Sorry, my phone said it was getting hot. They started a project on ETH, and when they were doing that, I just started kind of following them around and learning about NFTs. And from there, we kind of saw some things, me and a couple of friends, Teddy, and then Ginglino came a little later, and Dredd, he's our other founder, he's our artist. We all kind of, just, it's kind of hard to explain. I started the project and brought in Teddy to help me kind of create a project. The idea was given to us by the guys that I was talking to on the ETH chain that said that they thought we would be good community managers. We built the project from nothing. It was two of us with no idea and no wax to get started, and just what we could build on our own with who we could find.
Indy, that's right. That's nice. Okay. And I can go right through here through the website to really get a deep dive. But how did it come about? Why did you decide these characters and just the project in general? I mean, clearly it's a 10K it's a PFP before the PFP craze, right?
We've been around Wax for about 2 years now.
Okay.
We started out as a PFP, and we were gonna look at Luna, which obviously I'm glad we didn't go there with everything that happened with Luna. But we started talking to each other, and Teddy and I met in Upland, and that's where we started before we had a community. And we just made a community just to get some people to hang out and have friends, and have a place to talk about all the different Wax games without anybody getting mad. Because if you go, depending on the server you go into, you can't talk about other games, you can't talk about other projects. Everything has to always be good. You can never say anything bad about anything that's going on, and we didn't want that. So that's what we wanted to build a community around, was someplace that people could go in and ask questions about the good and the bad about projects, to talk about new projects, and learn information about old projects. Our biggest focus has always been the community. The NFTs, we definitely put a lot of time and effort into them, and we've had several different ideas before we settled on the mini bricks and decided that that's what was going to work for us. At one point we had pigs, and we talked about like 10 different things before we settled on what we found. We just thought about something that would fit with being on the blockchain, and something that we thought people would be able to relate to, and everybody on the planet knows exactly what the reference is without having to say it. But we put our own flair on it by the way we have the traits, and the way that the arms are, and the way that the feet are, and
sure,
facial expression.
Yeah, the expression, it's still very original.
Sorry, the boat's rocking.
Yeah, it sounds like almost like squeaking. Somebody's like dolphin talking. It's not really bad, but it's kind of funny. But yeah, exactly. I think it's what you just said. It's inspired by Lego people, right? But it's your own original designs and everything. I like it. I like also. I can't
do a thing you're saying. I'm gonna close and reopen, just because I lost everything you were saying there. I'm sorry about this, bud. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah. So we're gonna look at this right quick. If anyone has questions as we go through this, by all means. I'd rather wait for him to come back. But you can, BrixSociety.io. That's where you'll find all the stuff. You see, They have some utilities, rent CPU with Brix, earn Brix. They have the Brix token, so we're going to learn about that right quick. And what some of these NFTs are as well. There's 10,000 NFTs that are the actual PFPs, but then there's other NFTs as well, which is like what the prizes are. Maybe tap dancing without shoes on the waterbed while leveled up. Well, that's specific, Funkin. All right. Go ahead and join the Grubs if you haven't already. 25 people. That's what's up. Exclamation mark play in your wallet. We're going to do that again. And there's still nobody in here with the metaverse. I'm all alone, some by myself. But that's okay. Yeah, this is... We'll wait for him. He ought to be back in a minute. This is... So basically, this was going to be the convention space. But when we added all those assets in, I added booths in. And then once we added all the slide content, like placeholders, it got really bogged down. It got super slow. Very resource intensive, and whenever there's more people in here too, it's also going to bog it down. You back yet? Nope. And then we realized that this map is the biggest map, that one of them, and is more resource intensive than other maps. So that's why we switched the NFTopia maps to be a convention center, and it's gonna be, it seems faster over there. So we're gonna look at that after the interview. But and then I went and removed all the assets. So now I'm back to just the bear here, and it's fast again. And this is where I'll hang out. So there's a fly setting, yeah. So I have enabled fly mode. And if you go in here into your menu and hit quick settings and hit fly mode, and now if you go into first person view, you click V for that, you can point up and you can go right up in the air, and you can go anywhere you want. All right. In fact, you can go places where you couldn't reach. So now you can go right to the guitars, even if you couldn't walk to them. When you get back in third person, look at me, I'm flying. Here I am. I'm walking in the air. I'm air walking, right? But now I'm stuck at this level, so you have to go back to first person to go back down. But that gets you some, it lets you go different places, and it gives you some cool shots, some screenshots. Through the waterfall. Oh, secret. Secret hangout. Uh-oh, I think maybe he, oh, I hear it.
Audio's back.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. So audio's back, but I don't know if video will stay, or if I can run Twitch at the same time.
Yeah.
But let me open.
I got you into Discord audio now, but like that can work. If you wanted to, if the video's giving trouble, it's fine. We can roll with audio.
Okay, yeah, the video, I guess, is what caused my phone to overheat.
That too. Okay, we don't want your phone to overheat. So let's roll with audio, all right? I'm going to go back to... And then also, while we're talking about fly mode, if you want to get back to the ground, all you got to do is hit fly mode off, boom, and you're back on the ground. All right? So anybody wants to come in here and play around, bit.ly/breakverse. And we have up to 7 more people that can come in right now. Yeah, let me just go over the website then. We have Colosimo on audio then.
But I can open a web page that way. So if you tell me what web page you're going to, I can open the page and look at it with you.
Oh, I'm on your website. I'm on Brix Society.
Okay.
So we see right at the top, I'll just read through some of this. Brix Society is an NFT collection of 10,000 generative art NFTs. Utility comes from staking and an entry point into the Brix Society ecosystem and club. Staking will earn the Brix token in a fair and simple manner to be used in future Brix Society endeavors, including but not limited to NFTs and merchandise shop. All right, and then also a mission statement. Our mission is to create a space where anyone is welcome, where they can learn the ins and outs of crypto gaming and NFT trading on the emerging blockchain technology, We're a community of like-minded gamers looking to invest and partake in new technologies and grow the space together. All right. So anybody that likes Wax and is not part of this yet, maybe you want to just join in. You don't have to be a PFP holder to join the Discord. Yeah, and do you want to add to this now? What kind of things you do as community and
Yeah.
This just barely touches on the token, but maybe more about that too. Like, what are some plans in the future? I know you give away the token as well.
We give away the token. We have a sticker blend. So right now we're on season 4 of stickers. Our stickers, they mine 0.025 bricks an hour each. We give 95% of them away either in our taco venue, on our Alien Worlds land, or we just give them out to people in the Discord server. So there's different levels, right? So when you get to Friend of the Bricks, which is level 10 in the Discord server, you get a sticker. With that role, you get pings for giveaways and stuff like that, and free entries into stuff. We have an OG pass. That pass was only available for the first 24 hours that the server was open, right at 2 years ago. So those are pretty hard to get now. You can only get them on secondary. I checked a couple days ago. There was a couple of them available for like 1,000 wax. What they get you is anything that we mint over 250 total mints. The OGs get one for free, and that included a mini bricks pack. We play prospectors together. We have tons of lands in that. We have the largest pool of held taco funds in the ecosystem. The pool of funds that we hold is valued probably somewhere around 200 to 250,000 wax. You can buy shares, slots into that. For, I think this month it was 2,250 bricks. And that gets you a portion of the returns that we make from all of the holdings from the taco game. We just picked up an Alien Worlds land. We're running events with them. The Acryptia. We're doing an Acryptia season with Taco starting October the 3rd. We're giving away 600,000 bricks. It's valued at a little over 5,000 wax.
Wow, so really, really branching out into the collab land here. You're well deep into taco and giving back a lot.
In October we'll give away probably a value of over 25,000 wax. That's
awesome. I'm definitely gonna dive in a little bit more. It's the only way to get an actual PFP would be the market, right? They're minted out.
No. So the way we started was we had goals that we had to hit of members in our Discord. Okay. And we stuck with those goals for probably right at almost 2 years. We just stopped doing it a couple of months ago. What happened was we opened our vault for 24 hours, and that was the only time that you could buy the PFPs. So there's less than 1,000 of the mini bricks on the market right now that have been sold. The only way to get them now is to either win them in events or you get them on secondary, and we have auctions.
Okay. So you can still mint new ones then via giveaways or auctions.
Absolutely.
Cool.
There's been less than 10% that have been minted.
Okay, there's a lot to go then. Great. So stay tuned for that, for giveaways and auctions. And you might there's actually 10 packs in a taco event that's coming up very soon that is not the Acryptia event. I don't know if I'm allowed to say where they're going to be yet, but it has to do with a taco game, and they will be available for sale in the shop. Wow, nice. So anybody that's familiar or plays with the taco products, keep an eye out there. Yeah, we see the team here: Colosimo, Teddy Pig,
yep,
Dread Pirate, and Gengelino. who I had the pleasure of debating in the June edition of Devil's Advocate at NFW 3. That was fun.
Man, I wanted to do that so bad. I had plans written up and a speech and everything ready.
Really?
Yep, and just could not get my internet to work in order to do it.
Yeah, well, that's too bad. That's too bad.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
That was fun. But I also interviewed you guys a little bit prior to that, so that was fun. Thanks for participating in that. I know our new event is extremely limited. I know that there's also other projects that want in, and we're sold out. We may open some booths still, but the problem is the resource loading and what I just explained with Frame. It gets slow quick when we add more stuff, and we need to kind of test it with more people. But we could have more booths.
What we'll do is, instead of getting a booth at NFTopia Light, is I'll give you some stuff for you to be able to give away.
Oh yeah, we'll still take swag from anybody. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll still give away Brix stuff. And of course, you can come and hang out at the events. And in fact, also, I'm just going to say it now for Brix or any other project listening, but at the end of that weekend, at the end of November 5th, I'm going to have an open floor pitch stream. So anybody that didn't get a booth or didn't get an AMA can come on over for a quick, like an elevator pitch, and do some giveaways there for whoever's watching. So that'll be fun too for anybody.
Yeah, we'll come in.
Cool. All right, I'm looking at your roadmap. And we're going to do a grub soon, so go ahead and join. Last call. Exclamation play in your wallet. We got 26 in here. Like whatever. First place here, we'll get an NFT from Brix Society, which I also want to know what those are. But before that, we got roadmap. Phase 1 says launch Discord. Hey, we're there. Distribute OG passes, promos, reach 500 members. Wow, we're there. So what phase are we in anyway? We got phase 2 here.
We are up to... Actually, we have passed a lot of this.
Mm-hmm.
We are pushing for Roadmap 2.0. We're actually talking, so we haven't said this anywhere yet, and this will be the first time that it's talked about. But we are working out numbers for a game for Brix Society.
Nice.
And that will be on Roadmap 2.0. That will be in our next roadmap, will be the game. But before we can release any information about the game, we want to make sure that it's perfect.
Gotcha. So you don't even want to say more than that. That's fine. That's fine.
Not really, but there are some things that we are working on that we plan on putting out as soon as we get the numbers finalized.
Sweet. So really working hard, and it's just the indie team that's here, right? These 4 Brix.
Yeah, it's just us.
And I'm sure have a lively community that helps with all the stuff like most of the WAX projects. So
we do. We're a relatively small, active community. We have about 1,100 members in the Discord, but there's probably only 50 of us that chat. It's a relatively small community, but what we feel like is the people that are there now, if we take care of them, they will take care of the community as it comes.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. A lot of the project, unless they're the big top ones, most of them are small, especially at this time, at this bear. In the past year, things have died down. That's fine. The fact that we are still here and doing things is a great thing. That means that we're here and passionate about it and not here for the money, and it's all going to get better when the bull comes back. We all know that. Brix community is one of the best on WAXs, a newbie. Well, that's great. I love hearing that. We need that from WAX. We need it from Web3. We need community that works together and helps each other and boosts each other up. So that's what's up. Virturnik says, say what?
If there are other members of other communities in your chat and they want to come and talk with us about a collaboration, just let us know. We don't discriminate against projects because of their size.
Yeah, that's great. We don't either. I've done lots with small projects. It's nice to, as looking for new collabs, it's nice to get a collab with a bigger project because then it's more exposure and it brings their side over, But I'm all about helping anybody. Same thing for NFTopia. We like to put anybody on the pedestal if they're willing and wanting to be there to present. it helps them a lot more than it helps the big guys. So that's great.
Absolutely.
The fact that you're not just open, but you're seeking collaborations, that's great in whatever way that there is. I mean, on ConsumerBreak, we do our puzzles. There, you can do drops, you can do collab giveaways, whatever it is. Wax should be intermingling like that. We should be. That's what it should be about, and boosting each other up together. It's not competition, it's collaboration, especially when it's so community based and you can just mix together like that. And then with learning, like it says right here, you're focusing. You learn the in and outs of crypto gaming and trading, so you're learning together. If you're new to Wax or crypto, this is the type of community that can help you with different things, which is great.
For instance, I just want to point something out about that. I'm working with Zoller right now. We're going to set up a class for him to come in, and anybody that wants to learn how to use Alcor and their pools and exchanges and markets, he's going to come in and teach a class to those people inside of the Brix Society Discord. It's
Nice.
free. He's just coming in to help people learn how to use the Alcor website.
Oh, that's great. He's going to do the same at NFtopia. He's going to have a breakout session. Because one of the things, I mean, knowing how to use Alcor and swapping is great, but one of the great tools that Alcor can do now that most people don't know is, I feel like it's the simplest, quickest, cheapest way to buy or sell wax. Because they have a bridge. Alcor has a bridge from Wax to EOS, and EOS is on Coinbase. Or other exchanges, but you can skip all the ETH stuff by just buying EOS on Coinbase or somewhere else, transferring it to your EOS wallet, converting it to Wax in Alcor, or vice versa.
And it's so much easier.
Yeah, and then so you can convert your Wax to EOS, send that to Coinbase, cash it out. The fees, the fees will be completely minimized without going on ETH. I haven't actually tried it, but I heard it was super simple. I heard that seems to be the best way to do it, and that's why I want Zoller to show that at the session, because people should know that.
You know that you can use Tether now too, right? US dollar token.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I don't know how you would.
You can
convert
for it on Alcor or Taco.
Okay, great. So there's different options. But somebody like Zoller would be the man to go over that. And then like here, you know some of this stuff, so jump in the Brix community and they could also help you. You see right up here at the top of the site, rent CPU with Brix. So you got a pretty cool CPU rental system too, huh?
We do, and actually our CPU rental is connected to our Brix bot in our Discord. And you can rent CPU directly from Discord without ever having to leave.
Wow, cool. For those of us that have small bags and don't have much CPU stake, doesn't it suck when you're trying to do transactions and it won't let you? Well, you can rent CPU.
When the next rush comes around when the next run comes around, CPU is going to be a lot harder to get than it was the last time.
Yeah.
I think so, because I think the adoption is going to be larger.
Mm-hmm.
Remember how expensive it got?
I don't remember what it was like. I know that I came in when the prices were super high.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people.
Staking Wax back then was you had to stake $1 every time.
Oh yeah! Wow! Yeah.
Because it got up to $1 at one point. I've been around Wax quite a while.
Yeah, I got in right after it was at $1. It went down to 70. That's when I bought in, and then it kept going down. But yeah, and that was only 2 years ago? Less than that? A year and a half?
Yeah.
A year? I don't remember. 2 years. So who knows where things will go. We know that we're not actually here for the money. We're here for the projects, the community, the building, which is how I think most of us agree is how we should be, with investment second, at least in this space, in this wax space. Vitrunix has been around from the beginning, and these guys have always been solid and really listened to their community. Perfect. That's what I love to see. The fact that you're getting on here with a cam too and showing you're a real person with a real beard, that's pretty cool too.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of the camera. I don't mind being on camera. I just have to not be doing it on my cell phone.
Yeah,
but next time I'll bring my laptop.
It's all good. NFW is all about that too. Not that you have to be on cam, but it's an interpersonal thing. You're actually meeting real people that really care about their project and real attendees and collectors in a much more engaging, personal type way than just chats and lurking. God's Gaming says, I would love to listen about that subject and how to buy, sell, cash out for the best rates. Well, that's great. It's all preliminary, but it'll be, as far as our session goes, it'll be on November 4th or 5th, and it'll be announced when it is. Otherwise, stay tuned for Brix Society. For when is that? When is Zoller coming in to do that?
So Alcor is working on something that I'm not allowed to disclose yet, and he said it is a couple of weeks away from being finished, and he wants to finish that before he does the class so he can teach that too.
Oh, word. All right, so just stay tuned for a class. Also, if you have any direct questions, you can DM Zoller on Twitter or Discord, and he'll help you out. If you ask a question about Alcor, he'll help you directly with what you're doing. So, because he
will always help.
Yeah, he's a great guy, and he's the Alcor marketing community manager. So there you go. All right, before we go to Grubs, we got some other NFTs here. You gave me a Caveman Club, and what else? A Skullbone Red and Giordi. Can you tell me about those? What are those being used for? Why are those? What are those?
So those are traits. Those are individual traits that we decided to make into stickers. And those stickers are what I was talking about that are stakeable for 0.025 bricks hourly. So I know that does not sound like a lot, but our mini bricks, a common mini bricks only mines 1 bricks an hour.
Cool. So where would you stake that? Is it on the Wax DAO, or do you have your own gig?
Nope. On BrixSociety.io, if you look at the top, it says Earn Bricks. If you click that, it takes you to the staking page.
Sweet. So there you go. Then we have staking. Oh, made by Ryu Crip. Oh, so he. So I knew he knew you because I remember he was chiming in at our NFTopia interview. But yeah, he's part of he helps me out too. That's awesome that he helped you make this staking page. He's a good guy from White Dragon NFT. Shouts! But there you go. If you're holding these NFTs, and by the way, these guys have a floor price of like 60 wax. All of these do. Or not all of them, but something like that. 40 to 60 wax floor price. And if you have it, you can go up here and stake for bricks. And
we have a blend coming up on Saturday, so if you do want to list them, I would say you've got a decent chance of selling them if you list them for a good price, because people are going to be picking those stickers up to blend this weekend.
Sweet. What do they blend to?
So they blend into, you need 3 of each individual one, and you blend it with a reagent, and it makes it gold, and it gives it a staking boost. So this round, the staking boost is 15%.
Oh, nice. Blend your way up and get staking boost. That's cool. And
we have a master blend, and it blends up, and it's on stage 4 for the master blend right now, and it'll be staking at like 1.25 bricks an hour. So that's the same staking power as a rare mini bricks. And people are able to get the majority of these for free. So you can get good staking power within the Brix Society without having to spend a lot of money. You just have to be around and be active. That's it.
There you go. That's like ConsumerBreak too. We give out so much stuff, but you got to be there at the streams and the Discords and the puzzles to get to work your way up for free.
Yep.
I like that though. That's a nice use, like a nice, I guess, use case, a nice way of doing things for a community. If you're gonna get in there and be involved, you can get free stuff or cheap stuff.
We want people that don't have as much, that, you know, because we do have people from countries that wax can be a major source of funding for them. Mm-hmm. And we have people that come into our Discord like that, and we want them to be able to make a little bit of money. If it helps them out, it doesn't hurt us, so why not help them?
That's wonderful. Love that. And then lastly, before we do this, you mentioned that these stickers are like the traits, but they're just stickers there. They're not actually being used as traits in any way. They're just representing the traits.
Every sticker that we make is a trait that was used on the original 10,000 mini bricks.
Okay. So it's kind of like a tribute to the trait.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So, all right. And like you said earlier, the mini bricks guys, they're not minted out. So if you hang tight and look out for giveaways and auctions, you can still get a mini bricks, which will have the traits. How is that? Do you have them all already like picked, or, because this is before the NFT
so we
thing.
Pre-minted.
Do they generate? Oh, they're pre-minted. Okay.
They're all pre-minted in packs, and they've all been randomized in the packs, and we don't know what is where.
Gotcha.
So when we first did this, there wasn't a contract or anything that was made to be able to do this. It was all done by hand.
Yeah.
And Teddy Pig did most of it, if not all of it. Dread did all of the traits and all of the artwork, and I think Teddy did all of the layering.
Wow. All right. So,
but Dread draws everything for us.
Well, that's awesome. Love that you have a dedicated artist that doing the hand-drawn art. And like he just said, like back then, before the NFT Hive tool, it took a lot more work to do a PFP collection. It's not generating the trait patterns for you. They had to draw every single one of them, and then they mint them all and put them into packs, and then you're basically unpacking a random one. Whereas the NFT Hive tool is generating them on the spot. It's actually creating the random thing on demand when you buy. Both of them will give you a random output, but this took a lot more planning and effort to get to there. So
this took a lot of time and effort, man. Took a lot of time and effort. It was worth it though. The product that we got in the end on these, I mean, obviously I'm biased, but is unmatched on Wax. With some of the traits that we have and the way things look together, and we don't have the overlaps of on the ears and stuff like that with certain traits and the necklaces and stuff.
Oh yeah, I think they fit great. I
love our art. That's why I talk so much about Dread. I can't believe he came from our community.
Yeah, that's awesome. It also shouts to your puzzle piece. It was a collabo with Wax Apes, but at NFTopia, you also made us a puzzle piece, which was awesome. All right, well, let's do a Grubbers. Somebody had asked something. What's the floor prices on these that are stakeable in the farm? These are 40 to 60 wax, these guys right here. Caveman Club has 60. The Giordi has 65, and this one has 39. Whereas
and if you do win one and you have a problem figuring out where to stake it, just hop in the Discord. Somebody there will help you.
Nice. But you should be able to just go here to earn bricks and log in with Wax, and it'll pop up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sweet deal.
And you can claim the same way too. It's completely passive. It stays there until you claim it.
Yeah. So it's much like the Wax DAO, but it seems simplified here. You just have staked, unstaked, I'm sure, or claim whenever you're logged in. Cool. All right, let's get a grub in. Now after that, we can still continue with any kind of final thoughts or anything. Oh, it's non-custodial, says Neo Desmo. I like that too. So you don't lose your NFT then.
No, you can still list it on the market or anything that you want to do. And if it sells on the market, your bricks are sent to you before it transfers.
Oh, cool. So if it leaves your wallet, that would unstake it, but then it would automatically send your claim out. All right, I like it. Thanks for all this extra info and answers. This is great. And thanks for the Brix fam that tuned in that maybe have not seen me before. That's great too. All right, first place will get a Caveman Club, and every fifth beyond will get a pack of one promo from ConsumerBreak. That's what we got for you this time. First place will get the Caveman Club. Every fifth beyond gets a pack of 1 promo. Same thing with the biggest grub sploder. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go? Let's do it in 3, and 2, and 1. I get a luck. I get a luck. All right. Yeah, we learned a bit today here. So it's a PFP collection community. We got staking for Brix token. The Brix token can be used in the future for different things. They got a game in the distance for Roadmap 2.0. And not all the 10K PFPs are minted. Only 10% of them are. And you can still get them via giveaways or auctions. And I'm sure that the floor is more than 60 on those guys. It's probably, I think I saw $2 or something. So you could get them from the market too, if you like anything.
The last time I checked the floor on mini Brix, I think they were about 400 wax.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's all relative. $2 right now, and wax is low. But people that like wax they don't see it that way. So, all right. Congratulations! Well done, Harmony Kingdom! Harmony Kingdom with the Caveman Club! Well done! That's the stakeable sticker that can also blend. Everybody gets their stuff tomorrow, alright? And then beyond that, we have a pack of 1 promo from ConsumerBreak. That's going to Runman! Yeah, man, Runman! We got God's Gaming in 10th, Fisicello in 15th, CMO in 20th, BMITW in 25th, and a biggest grub killer looks to be Funkin' Crypto with 8 murders, you grub murderer! Well done! You're gonna get a pack of 1 as well. Let's go hit the grub again. Let's do it again. Let's not playing your wall. The next one will have also another one. It'll be the Skullbone Red. That's the next grubbers. And then after that, we got a dose of other prizes. So I'm going to go back to the site. Yeah, we pretty much covered a good dose here. But do you want to tell us more? Or, oh, here we have partnerships. Brix Society participates as a broker in several staking endeavors, whereupon the members have the option to join pools for specific currencies and have Brix Society leadership cultivate those pools in a responsible manner in an attempt to bring profit to all those involved in the staking pools. You know, ConsumerBreak's gonna toy with those too. We're gonna start toying with partner tokens and give away some of those out in addition to NFTs. We haven't really done that much, but that would be kind of part of one of those long-term partnerships. So this is cool. You're able to earn partner tokens in different ways. Currently, it's involved. Let me just read this. Involved in 3 staking pools, in addition to having access to Axie Infinity scholarships. Cool. That they're curating for another project. Current investments also include Taco, Battle Miners, and Wax Arena. All right. You want to add more to that?
I do. So the Axie Infinity we no longer promote. That project is no longer functioning and is not doing those. And with it being on another chain, we didn't see the point in really trying to pursue it with how far it went down after it got hacked. Wax Arena. I don't know. Do you know anything about Wax Arena?
Don't think so. Heard of it.
Okay. It's an old game from Wax that's no longer a game. We have a very large NVM pool, but there's only about 5 of us that are in it. We will be reopening that to the public very soon. The Taco pool is the one that I was talking about, where we have about 250,000 wax worth of assets that are together. We have about 10,000 shares of that have been sold. And what we've done is we have went to WaxDAO and created a pool with each of those shares. And you can stake those shares on the WaxDAO and actually get paid the same percentage that you would if you owned those Taco NFTs yourself.
Interesting.
So we actually pay you Brix directly. So we take we take the Shing and the Oni and the Taco and we convert it to wax. We take that wax and we put it into the Brix token pool. We take those tokens and then pay the percentage of whatever we would have made in Shing or Wax for the month. We pay those out to the people that own the shares in Brix.
Interesting. So you also have the Wax Style farm too, then, for using that.
We do.
Awesome. God's Game asked, what category are the Lego-looking NFTs? These mini bricks. I'm in here in the mini bricks gen category, and you see on the market, the lowest one right now is 362 wax, and then we go above 400. There's really not a lot. Well, I guess there's a decent amount, but they go up. They go up from there. So you could get some of those if you wanted to jump on them, if you like any of these traits. Otherwise, you have to stay tuned for a giveaway or an auction, which will be a pack that will give you a random one.
Yep, and they are available through our blending schemes as well on Nifty. They are 50,000 bricks through the blending scheme, but you can pick them up.
So if you stockpile your bricks, that's a good utility there, because if you don't, you're only 10% minted out, and those are the ones that, those are the biggest thing. Those are the ones you really want. And if
there will never be anything better stakeable for bricks than the mini bricks.
There you go. So the fact that there's a possible way to get them premium mini bricks pack limited launch discount run. Oh, I gotta log in. Yeah, bricks reward token, 20 of them. So it's like, you need the stuff. So
you can get those. You can get those by working in our taco venue as well.
Okay.
And all of the profits that taco venue makes gets paid to the taco pool that I was just talking about, that our community's invested in.
Nice. We see here a sticker pack with you're using bricks for them though, but there's only 4 left of that one. Cool. Stickers.
That just dropped today.
Oh, boom. So you're almost sold out today. That's awesome. Here we have a Brix Society Alien Worlds whitelist. Here we have the reward tokens for 100 bricks. Oh, that's not bad. 50 bricks. Cool.
So what you do with those, if you'll actually click on blends, you can see what you can use all of those tokens for.
Right, yeah. So if I wanted to get one of these mini bricks, it says I need Brix reward token 20, and I need 5 of them. But that wouldn't be one of these, would it?
It's the blue ones.
All right. How would I get those? Is that blended up too?
So what that is a combination of 10,000 bricks that have been blended up to those tokens.
Yeah.
And what happens is every time you buy those tokens, those bricks get burned.
Got it. So you have NFTs based on these bricks. So like to get the 20 brick token right here, you can blend the 5 brick up there.
Right.
And you're using Brix fungible token to get those NFTs, right?
Yes.
Got it. So yeah, so you need to stack up the Brix token to be able to get these and work your way up. So you could do it through blending, or the auctions or giveaways.
Yep. There's lots of ways to get them still.
Okay.
So, and we kind of designed it that way.
No, yeah, God's just asked so we can mint them with Brix token. Yeah, in a way, right here, you're using Brix token to buy these reward token NFTs, and you blend those up to get your pack.
And I run auctions 3 to 5 times a week where you can get mini bricks.
So you could roll with that too. Where would we find that? In Discord?
Those are all listed on Nifty, and they're all run in the Brix token. We really don't do much with any other token but our token anymore.
Yeah. Well, no, that makes sense. Especially when you're trying to find use case for it or add more. So right here on NFT Blocks auctions, I guess that's where you'll see the auctions whenever they're running. And I'm sure you announce them.
Yes, they all get announced in Discord.
Nice. God's Gaming says, I want one in my wallet. There you go. That's the spirit.
Come on into the server.
That's the spirit. All right. That's great. That's a lot of great info about this. If there's more, by all means, let me know where to go. And if there's questions, throw them in the chat before we sign them off. Here, I mean, you can click white paper and you see more info here.
And we also have a channel in Discord with all of our official links on it.
Yeah, that helps too. Yeah, so if you go into the Discord, we got a nice Brix hangout, chatting about. I saw some people were talking about the puzzle game. Cool. And then yeah, whatever. I'm sure there's like help channels or whatever there is. There's category channels. There's useful links. Oh, not that one. Official links. There you go. That'll give you all of that. So there you go.
Yep.
Awesome.
And if you want, we'll set up another interview like this too, another time.
Yeah, we'll see about the future, either interview or regular games or whatever. We'll see. We'll talk later about that. Definitely would love to see some more at NFTopia, whether it's a booth or not. Come on over. Hopefully you don't have bad internet problems for it.
I think I got the solution today. Actually, I went out and bought a converter for my car, so I can just go wherever the internet is.
Oh.
And set up my laptop in my car.
That's one way to do it. I will say that this frame, the metaverse we're using now, it's also mobile friendly, but it's not going to work well on older devices. If you have a newer mobile device, you can actually click the link and use it on mobile. Now it's harder. I think it's harder to navigate on mobile, but there you go. If anyone wants to try that, you can. bit.ly/breakverse if you want to give it a shot right now. Try it out on your phone or your computer. See how well it's going for you. Any other last questions for Brix Society? Actually, let's do a grubbers, and then any last questions, and then we'll let you do some fishing. Did you catch any more fish since the stream started?
We have. My buddy's been slaying them.
Well, we'll let you get back to it so you can outdo him. He's beating you right now.
Yeah, I don't know that there's any catching him at this point, to be honest with you.
All right. Let's there we go. 20 people. This is gonna be the Skullbone Red for first place. Skullbone Red NFT, the sticker NFT, stakeable. Well, now that we know how to some more things to do with the Brix token, we kind of want to start stacking up Brix tokens, don't we? That's cool. I don't hold that many other tokens, but I feel like it's fun. Especially when they're free, when you get them for free. Airdrops. That's fun.
I enjoy getting tokens, man. I love tokens.
We need to know when Brix game. Where is our Gengelino? Asked Neo Desmo. Well, he gave us a hint that it's going to come in Roadmap 2.0, and that's it. That's all we got, right, Mya?
Yeah, I can't go much farther than that, but I will say that he will be the one to talk to about that when it happens.
Nice. Yeah, Gengelino was nice too. We talked to him at NFTopia, so there's another cool admin. Random question. Any way I can have consumer break packs to redeem with our points? Yeah, bro. Like we talked about it a long time ago. I still never did it. I was thinking of waiting until season 4 and let you do it for season 4 packs, but we could do it earlier too. I don't know when. I don't know. I should add that though. I feel you. There's nothing to do with our Twitch points. I got you. But you know what happens if I do that? Some people have been watching the Twitch for 2 years or a year and a half. They're stacked with points. But maybe we'll have to make them expensive. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get our grubbers in, and then we'll do any kind of last questions, last call before we sign you off, and then I'll still continue until the hour. All right. That's my goal for today. We're gonna go to the hour. All right. So first place gets a Skullbone Red. Every fifth place beyond gets a pack of 1 promo from ConsumerBreak. The biggest grubs floater also gets a pack of 1 promo. Are we ready to go? We got 20 people. Let's go. Let's go do it. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Feel free to use commands. Charge, spin, resize, turn, moon, dodge. They're right up there at the top of the screen. Or you could just roll with the roll with the RNG, see what happens. People will win that way too. I've gotten first place that way. What's up, Dre77? Welcome! What's up, everybody else? Welcome! Thanks for tuning in. This was a nice little conversation we had with Colosimo about the Brix Society project. Hope you guys, if you're intrigued and want to get into the community, learn some, start earning Brix token, maybe even get one of the mini Brixes yourself, go ahead and join the Discord. Stay tuned, see what happens. The Brix token is also tradable, right? We can find it on Taco and Alcor.
Yes, it's on Taco, it's on Alcor, Nefty, Hive, and TipCC.
There you go. So if you just wanted to roll out and get some Brix of your own, you can just straight up trade it for Wax as well, or any other token using the swaps. And then also you can earn it based on the various ways that we mentioned. And stay tuned for giveaways, because he be giving away. I seen the TipCC, even though it didn't work in our server. I still don't know why it did. I can't figure out why. But
I'll come over and try it again soon.
He TipCC's people Brix tokens. We don't have tokens for this collab, but if we do more stuff in the future, you might find ways to get tokens there too, in addition to the NFTs. All right, congrats.
I literally just forgot to send them is the only reason why.
Oh, word. Okay, it's fine, no biggie.
Yeah, I'll drop them in your Discord here later on.
And we can put them on one of those enter giveaways too. Doesn't have to be a tip thing. It could be a Tada enter thing. I can do that too if you send them over.
Okay.
Neo Desma, how did you get first place again? What is your strategy? Neo Desma, what is your strategy? What commands are you using? Congrats, you got the Skullbone Red from Brix Society. Well done! Hashtag rigged! The Grubfish is actually made by another wax project, CritterCraft, really nice guy, and the blades that come in are total RNG. It's completely random where the blades come in, and that's how it goes. You can do your commands to try to help. You cannot. You just gotta avoid the random blades. So it is RNG. But it's also more than just a spin wheel. It does have the commands. The third wins a mini Brix pack. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Nah, no, I don't think so. We're going to give away a pack of 1 promo from ConsumerBreak. That's going to Cham BJ in 5th place. Buzz King in 10th place. Randoman in 15th. You got yourself another. Well done. And Dre77 in 20th. And then our biggest grub murder is going to be Mocha Twitcher with 3 murders, you grub killer. All right, well done, everybody. Go ahead and join again. We're going to do some more for the rest of the hour. We're going to do some more back-to-back a little faster, all right? Until then, we've been hanging out in the metaverse. Actually, I've just been alone here. Anybody's welcome to come, bit.ly/breakverse. And we looked at the Brix Society project, the website, the different things you can do with the Brix tokens, the info about stickers, and these guys, these mini Brix PFP characters. Again, you can get these guys with by buying the rewards tokens using Brix token and blend your way up, or wait for giveaways and win them, or wait for auctions and be the biggest bidder, the winner of the auctions. So there are a few ways to get these guys still. They're not minted out, which is cool that you set it up this way. You've been here for 2 years and you're letting it slow drip. You're letting people still get them throughout the time being here, and that's pretty cool. That's different than minting out in a day and then rolling with the utility. So awesome. Get God's Gaming. I never found my last guitar. I found keep looking, I guess. All right, and you'll find everything here. You got your white paper, you got your links. The Discord is where the community is. There's the Twitter. Your staking is right here on the website, and your CPU rental is right here on the website. And then you'll have more stuff in Discord. Awesome. We've had Colosimo on us. He was on cam at first. The phone was overheating. We got him on audio. Would you like to say anything else before we sign you off? I don't see any more questions. Last call on that.
No, man, I appreciate you having me on, and next time I'll have my laptop ready.
Word. All right. Yeah, we'll do it again sometime for sure. If not one of our own, then definitely an NFTopia AMA. We'll definitely get you in again. And we'll look forward to what comes in the future. We'll talk in the next couple of weeks and figure out what we kind of want to do to work together. And maybe you'll see some regular puzzle games from Brix Society where you can earn some Brix token or something. I don't know. Nothing's laid out yet. I'm going to do the same with other games too. So hopefully you'll be seeing more of that too. It's been a pleasure having you. Thanks for answering all the good stuff. Thanks for showing your awesome beard on a fishing boat. That was different.
Yeah, man, no problem. I had fun.
Thanks for everybody for tuning in about this, especially if you're newer and didn't know much. Maybe you learned something. Hopefully you get into it. Maybe you become a mini Brix holder. That'd be great. And with that, I'll let you go and do some fishing.
All right, buddy. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
All right. Later.
Later.
All right, y'all.